Hey you guys, Amy here. So have you guys ever heard about, obviously you have, but stepping outside of your comfort zone? And, people talk about that all the time. You hear that these days, and, you got to stretch yourself and all that kind of thing. And, I remember a time when, this was many years ago, about 13 years ago, before I even lived in Las Vegas. I lived in Arizona, actually, and my boyfriend at the time was working out in Las Vegas, so he would be here for long periods of time, so I would come out here every single weekend. And one weekend we were at a bar, and we were talking to the bartender, and she had mentioned that they were getting ready to open up a Coyote Ugly out here in Vegas at one of the hotels. It was going to be at the New York, and she said, you should really try out for a position there. And I was like, okay, I didn't know, much about it, but I was like, I knew I was going to be moving to Vegas and that I was going to need a job, and I thought, hey, that would be pretty cool, right? You work on the Strip at a bar, and, Coyote Ugly. At that time, that movie was popular and whatever. So, anyway, I went back to Arizona. I took some headshots, filled out the, application, and sent it in. And lo and behold, I got called back, and so came to Vegas, and I really didn't know what to expect. I didn't live here at the time, and I was the only out-of-state person, and so that had applied for the position. So I came out here. I got an email just saying, come dress Coyote style, Coyote Ugly style, and whatever. So I was like, okay. So I get an outfit. I come to Vegas, and I'm staying at the Monte Carlo, which is right next to the New York, and so I go over there, and you guys, I had no idea what to expect. So I get up to the room or whatever, and there's all these women up there, and I find out that we're going to have to do these different things. They've got a whole stage set up in front of the New York on the Brooklyn Bridge there, or the faux Brooklyn Bridge, and they've got three areas. One is where you have to do a flare routine, where you're throwing up the bottles and stuff like that. The liquor bottles, and then the next one is a choreographed dance that they teach you and you have to do, and then the last stage is where you just get up on the bar and just start shaking it, basically. And so I was like, holy cow, I've never done anything like this. This is totally outside of my comfort zone. I have a lot of hang-ups like we all do, and insecurities, so I was like, holy crap, I have to do this now. There's media there, there's newspaper, there's TV, there's all kinds of people standing outside just cheering and whatever, and so I was scared, but I was like, all right, I'm here, I'm going to do this, and so I did, and I made it all the way to the end. I was in the final round, and unfortunately I didn't get picked once, I got to the final round, but, I really had to step outside of my comfort zone. I really felt very insecure. I'm in a place where all these beautiful women are, they're all from Vegas, and if you don't live here, I'm sure that you've heard, but there's a lot of women here, that have a lot of enhancements that they've done to their bodies, or, they just look, to me at the time, they looked like celebrities almost, and here I am, this little Midwestern girl, coming in to try out for this big, this big time bartending gig at Coyote Ugly. And so I had to really step outside of my comfort zone. I had to just do it. Like Nike says, right? Just do it. I mean, I had to take a deep breath and just take the plunge and go up there, and I was scared, but I was there, and I was going to do it, and I did. And sometimes we have to do that. We have to step outside of our comfort zone and do something different that we've never done before, something that could make you really uncomfortable, but I did it, and it was worth it. I know I didn't get the job, but it was an experience that I'll remember forever, and it was just one of those times where I had to stretch myself, and do something that I normally would never do. So and I think a lot of times we have to do that in life. All the time we have to do that in life. We should always be stretching, and especially in our business. It's uncomfortable. There's a huge learning curve that goes along with a home-based business, and it's important that we step outside of our comfort zone if we want to be successful. And we have to be willing to go through this learning curve and learn new things, and and just, like I said, step outside of the box. So you know, like I said, I just think that's in everything that we do in life, and 98% of the people aren't willing to do that, and you know, there's 2% that are, and I'm part of that 2%, and you know, I just want to know, are you part of that 2%? Are you willing to step outside of your comfort zone and try new things to be successful in life and to live the life that you want to have? You know, to live your dreams, basically. And you know, if you're one of those people, then you know, you're here watching this video. I don't know what brought you to the video, but if you're one of those people who's willing to go the extra mile, then you know, click the link below, drop your email, and you know, get ready to be blown away, to be exposed to you know, a whole new world and a vehicle that's going to take you to the life that you want to have, as long as you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone and drive forward into a new, you know, a new destination, it's going to be a whole new journey. So, you know, like I said, if you're one of those people that wants that, who wants more in life, then click the link below, and you know, I'll see you on the inside. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.